What's going on, everybody? Hope you all had a good day yesterday. Uh, yeah. So I didn't. Halliburton and Eubanks. I got hit by the hook a lot. Got hit by the hook a lot, but I had a couple bright spots, but overall a losing day. But I guess we got 9 games today. Not much out. It's 3:30, 3:25 in the morning. I couldn't really, I guess. It's not a lot. It's not a lot going on today, right now. We got a lot of question marks here. That's what we're going to have to be watching out for, man. We got a lot of question marks with the injury report. So make sure you're following underdog underscore NBA and on Twitter, and make sure you have the notifications turned on for them. So let's hop right into it. We got 223 over under in this game here. Portland Trailblazers on the road. This is a back-to-back for Portland Trailblazers. And Detroit, they're dealing with a few injuries as well. So, let me see. Anthony Simons, he's questionable right now, so that's something we got to watch out for because he's popped up with a questionable tag. And Jeremy Grant, he's out, and Winslow, he's questionable. So it's a lot of question marks going on here, man. A lot of question marks, along with Corey Joseph and even Eric Bledsoe popped up questionable, and Kelly Olynyk with Kelly and Hayes. Too many questionable marks, man. So, man, we don't have props out for that reason, all these questionable marks. And we'll just have to see, man. As far as the teams as a whole, this Detroit Pistons team, you guys know what's been going on with them. They've been playing some pretty good ball as of late. The under has been trending under. You know what I'm saying? The under is 4-0 in their last 4 home games versus a team with a losing record. We got 223 over under in this one. All right. So things have been trending over under, and then on the flip side, they've been covering the spread. So the Pistons, they're 11-1 against the spread in their last 12 games following an ATS win, and 11-1 against the spread following 11-1 in their last 12 games after scoring 100 points, or more in the previous game. So, if guys can't go like, because we already got Jeremy Grant ruled out, and then if you somehow get like Kelly Olynyk out or something like that, definitely Marvin Bagley should be in play. He's gonna be in play anyway, and I'm gonna like the rebound prop. I'm going to want to see what it is for Isaiah Stewart. He 12 rebounds, 10 rebounds in his last 2. One of those, he had 16 and 10, so that was a double-double. Then he had 8 and 12 against Cleveland. So, he's flirting. And, so there you have that. So he's had 1 double-double in his last 2. You guys know what I do like to flirt around with his rebound prop there. Yeah, man, and of course, Cade Cunningham and Sadiq Bey should get a tad bit of a usage bump in the absence of Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant does take a decent amount of shots, so the 3 ball should be in play for both of those guys there. All right. On the Portland Trailblazer side, same old. Really got to see what the injury news is over there, because it's possible that I probably can only look to something like maybe a Eubanks rebound prop or something like that, but need to know what the injury news is. Need to know. Next game we got on the docket here is Miami at Philadelphia 76ers there. All right. Philly. This is a back-to-back for Philly. So yeah, it is. It's gonna be a wild one here. And then all the games tomorrow comes on within an hour and a half window. So make sure we don't have any late games. So make sure you keep that in mind, okay? Everything's going to come on within an hour and a half of each other, all the games. All right? So you got to really, really have your ducks in a row. Now, we don't have a total for this one here. And, a few things I want to point out here, especially with Miami. The under is 4-0 in Heat last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. I mean, things have just been trending under for Miami. Even the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning record. Miami, they 7-0-1 against the spread in their last 8 road games. On the road they've been covering. They've been going out there playing some little good defense there. So back-to-back with Philly. So it's similar things that's been going on with Philly. As far as the totals, everything has been trending under for Philly. So the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games. The under is 4-0 in their last 4 games playing on 0 days rest. That's a back-to-back. The under is 4-0 in their last 4 home games versus a team with a winning road record. That's Miami. And, so it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even the under is 4-0 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. So Philly has been going under, all right? Between these two teams, the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. And the Heat are 6-2-1 against the spread in the last meetings between these teams here, man. So we don't have props out for this one. I'm probably not going to be interested in any props for this one. Maybe I might go for an under or something, but we don't have anything out. Don't have a total out to see if I want to go over or under it. But man, I'd imagine this is going to be a low-scoring game. And I'm probably going to lean towards the Heat in this one. I mean, I'm just not liking that Philadelphia team. Not feeling Harden or none of that shit, man. Tell you the truth. So, I don't know, man. Slight lean towards Miami in this one. New Orleans Pelicans at Charlotte Hornets, 234.5 over under in this one. Charlotte Hornets favored by 6. New Orleans is on a back-to-back. These two teams just played. There was no C.J. McCollum or Brandon Ingram the last time these two teams played. I think it was March 11th. So that's something to look at there. New Orleans, the over is 5-1 in their last 6 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Pelicans, they're 10-2 against the spread in their last 12 road games. They have been playing some good ball on the road. More importantly, they've been playing defense on the road. Okay. And then the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games as an underdog. They 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games as a road underdog too. So, you know what I'm saying? They've been trying to, they've been playing good on the road. All right. They've been playing good on the road. I'll give them that. Now, Charlotte has been hot as well. All right. They're making a push and, rightfully so. I mean, it is what it is. The over is 6-0 in their last 6 games as a favorite. We got 234.5 over under. The Hornets are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. So they've been playing some good ball, man, the last 5, 6, 7 games. I don't know what to think about this one here. In Charlotte, the Pelicans are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings in Charlotte, all right? And the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings in Charlotte. So I don't know. Because I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you what. The last time these two teams played, it was 120-142. That was March 11th, all right? Now, like I said, there was no Brandon Ingram. There was no whatever the boy name, C.J. McCollum. Man, I don't know. I forgot what happened with the actual, make of that game. I don't know if they pulled away late or what, but I don't know, man. I'm really, really undecided. I know New Orleans play a little bit better on the road. I really want to look at an under in this one. I think CJ can make some type of difference, if not defensively, but just trying to keep some of the offensive pressure on these guys. I don't know, man. I'm undecided in this one. To tell you the truth, what I did do though, we don't have too many props out. I went to the 3-point section. I took Miles Bridges for 2, LaMelo Ball for 2, and Rozier for 2, and I got that at a plus 141. And then I took the 2 down for Terry Rozier, and I went to 3, and I got that for plus 214. 2, 2, and 3. All right, so those are a couple plays that I did put in. That's about it, though. I mean, that's what they do. They shoot the 3 ball. I am so on the edge of this game. Maybe I need the rest of the day tomorrow to figure things out. Los Angeles Lakers at Chicago. Cleveland Cavaliers, 223 and a half over under. In this one, Cleveland Cavaliers favored by 6. At home. These teams played back in January, and the Lakers won that game by 3. All right, so I ain't gonna take too much into consideration in that one. Quick thing here. The Lakers, man, the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games on 1-day rest. The over is 7-1 in their last 8 road games versus team with a winning record. And, of course, the over is 61 in their last 7 games versus team with a home winning percentage of greater than 600. And, it's just everything is trending over for the Lakers. And the same thing for Cleveland. As of late, the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. That's just about sums it up. Even the over is 5-0 in their last 5 games after a straight-up win. Between these two teams, the over is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland, and the over is 12-4 in their last 16 meetings, period. All right? It's going to be interesting to see what type of lineup, personnel these Lakers are going to run out there. Cleveland, they've been running out Mobley at the center spot. So I don't know if LeBron James is going to be running center or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I really talk about his points. He's been on a tear, so you guys know what the fuck you guys want to do with that there, all right? Darius Garland, yeah, his point prop is in play. It's at 24 and a half. I just don't know, all right? The 3 ball is where I'm probably looking at here. All right, Darius Garland, you're gonna get that at plus 120, the 2.5. I'm gonna have to sprinkle something on that. No official play though, but I'm have to sprinkle something on that. All right, Lauri Markkanen, he's been launching the 3 ball as well. Even if I don't sprinkle nothing on that 2.5, I mean it's enticing at plus 132. It's really really enticing, but I'll have to figure something out. Lauri Markkanen and Kevin Love have been shooting the 3 ball a little bit better than Darius Garland as of late. I ain't concerned, but I want to say I'm concerned, but I ain't gonna say I'm concerned. It's just having a few bad shots. But even if I have to go to an alternate stage, I'll go there. Don't mind getting to 2-3 for Malik Monk, Darius Garland, and Markkanen. You should be able to get that for a decent number there, and that's probably doable. Those are some of the plays that I don't mind putting in my pool, along with LeBron James for 2. Some that I have to decipher from. Darius Garland, we know he has double-double upside. If I have to try to get to an 8 assist, I don't mind getting there either. Those are some plays that I probably not opposed to getting to. And then, bigs have been doing pretty good against these Lakers. Evan Mobley, he's had a double-double in his last 2 games, I want to say. So don't quote me on that. I'll have to go back and check. But, I have some interest in this rebound prop. I just want to know, he's had double-double in back-to-back games. And then the prior game to that, he had 9 rebounds. So he's definitely in the wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? If I could, he slide an 8 rebound up there, I'm really iffy because, he finds a way to get me every time I jump on his rebound. So I'm really wary about going to 8 rebounds for him. I just don't want to get burnt. And then 4 rebounds for Lauri Markkanen. It's not out of realm possibilities. Oh, no. But his sweet spot going to be 4.5 for me. All right, so, that's just about, the way it looks for me right now. I ain't going to touch on points for nobody right now. I ain't going to, touch on points right now. I'm just going to focus on these right here and see which ones I want to get to for plus money. and hammer that in same game parlays. I really want to go for a double double. I really want to shoot at that double double for Darius Garland. You get that at 130. I might have to parlay that up. Not an official play though, but we all know what he's capable of. I'm right now at home, Cleveland at home. It's it's gonna have to be Cleveland or nothing for me. I came back to Lakers, even though the Lakers, they can come out and win at any given night. I do want to see the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if and when somebody like Dwight Howard is going to play or whatever, something like that. Utah Jazz at Brooklyn Nets here. We will have no Kyrie in this one. A 229.5 over under. Brooklyn Nets favored by 2. And yeah, man. I mean, man. This is it's a back-to-back for Utah. Utah just played the Knicks. They went under. And, that's what has been looking for Utah lately. Under, you know what I'm saying? So, the under is 5-0 in the Jazz last 5 road games, man. And they, the under is 4-0-1 in their last 5 games following a straight-up win of 10 or more. And the under is 4-0 in their last 4 road games versus a team with a losing home record, all right? I ain't going to look into that losing home record too much, you know what I'm saying? Even though I can, but, I'll give the Brooklyn Nets the benefit of the doubt. They've been banged up for a while, but, man, even though when they did have James Harden, they was still on some losing at home type of shit, man. So I might have to temper my expectations. Now, don't have props out for the Brooklyn Nets. And speaking of the Brooklyn Nets, the over is 7-1-1 in the Nets' last 9 games following the ATS loss. The under is, they haven't been covering the spread though. It's been terrible. They 4-21-1 and they against the spread in their last 26 home games. They just been terrible at covering the spread at home. So take that for whatever it's worth. All right. Kevin Durant, his point proper sitting at 31.5. It is what it is. All right. So if we got injury concerns here, okay. So if we don't get I'd imagine Conley is going to play, but, they still got him listed as out, and that's from Sunday. That was the front end of a back-to-back. I'd imagine they were saving him for this game, so I'd imagine he's going to go, all right? One play I've been riding the shit out of it, Donovan Mitchell's assist prop. It's been coming out at 6.5. If Conley doesn't play, then that's an official play for me. If Conley does play, it's going to be a lean, but I'm betting it either way it go. If it comes out at 5.5, all right. That's because I've been hitting it. It's been very, very. It's been hitting for me. He's hit that number in. Let's see. He's hit that number in a decent amount of games. Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 out of his last 9 games. So, I guess it's just something I had to point out there because I just was looking for it, all right? Tough match between Rudy Gobert and Andre Drummond. I've seen Rudy Gobert get the best of that matchup a few times. Just need to see what these numbers going to be like. I'd imagine you might get a rebound prop for about 11.5 for Rudy Gobert today. We'll see, though. It's going to be interesting. I want to see. I would love to see Drummond get out there for 30 minutes, too. That'll be a nice sight to see as well. But some of the players that I put together here, Kevin Durant and, let me see. Yeah, so I don't mind, Seth Curry, he's hit 2 threes or better in 12 straight games, all right? So that's something to look out there. He does have 3, 4, 5, 3 upside. Kevin Durant, he has multiple 3 upside as well. So I took these 2 guys for 2 threes apiece. Coming over here to the assist prop, where I don't mind getting to a 4 assist prop for Dragic. It's definitely going to be painful, but I don't mind getting to a 4 assist spot right there. If I chose to stop right there, that'll give me a minus 115. But I still got a few more players that I definitely want to roll out here. Bruce Brown. Two assists for him and Seth Curry. It's not out of the realm of possibilities either, man. I mean, there's just a few plays that I have to decipher from. So don't take too much into account of it, If I had to pick one of these between Brown and Curry, it would be Brown though. But those are the few picks that I'm adding to my pool. And Bruce Brown, this point prop sitting at 10.5. He has hit 10 points in I think 13 of his last 15. Yeah, so he's hit, and he's got point totals in the area of 17, 17, 10, 15, 11, 14, 16, 21, whatever the case may be. So 10 is not out of the realm of possibilities, especially when there's no Kyrie around. And he's also a pretty decent rebounding guard. As you see, his numbers are already juiced up. I will stay away from the rebound prop, though. I ain't even gonna lie. When you got somebody like Drummond out there and Rudy Gobert out there, I don't know if I want to go to Bruce Brown unders, but he's I ain't fucking with that rebound prop. I ain't even gonna lie. So those are some of the plays that I got in my player pool for this one. Okay. Yeah, so let's keep it moving. I don't have a lean in this one, man. You guys, it could be an under game. If I probably would pick anything, it probably would be an unders game. What was the total? Yeah. I mean, because we got two. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got two teams trending in different directions. One trending over, one trending under. All right, we'll see. Brooklyn Nets. Boston Celtics at Oklahoma City Thunder here. Back-to-back for both teams, man. Man, Poker Sefsky, man, that man fucked me up yesterday. He shot 3 for 20, man. That was crazy as hell, man, in the absence of SGA. So we need to see what's up with the injury status here. 216.5 over under here. Boston Celtics favored by 14. Probably something that's doable, and especially if they don't rest anyone. So keep an eye out on the injury news situation all day. This could be a rest spot for somebody. You know what I'm saying? My favorite play here is going to be, I'm probably looking for some get back. So, yesterday, Robert Williams finished with 8 points and 9 rebounds. I had him for a double-double at like plus 240. That really hurt. He hooked the points and hooked the rebounds. Looking for him to get back to a double-double here. Might get it at plus money, might not get it at plus money, given the matchup. As soon as it comes out, I'm locking it in. That's probably gonna be my play right there until further notice. In this one here, we don't have any props out. I mean, I can only look to Boston in this one. You guys can, you might get some shit out like, it might get blew out. You know what I'm saying? I do bet bands and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And, they already got a blowout number up here. So, I guess it is what it is. Let's keep it moving, all right? Washington Wizards at Houston Rockets. Another game where we got some injury destinations, that's why we don't have any lines out. We got 234.5 over under in this one. Washington Wizards favored by 5, all right? And they favored by 5 on the road. I wonder. I guess. Anyway, not too much to like about this game. I mean, two bum teams, but when there is money to be made, there is money to be made. We don't have any lines out, but I think Christian Wood is in a pretty good spot here. So for rebounds and points, man. So that's something that you can look at. But of course, we have to wait till the lines come out. Don't mind getting to see to the 3 ball for Caldwell Pope, and the over has been trending hard. The over is 9-1 in the Wizards' last 10 games, so that's something to look at there. Houston, I haven't checked the trends, looked at any trends for Houston, but I know that Washington Wizards total and shit. I know they've been going over. I know that by heart. But on the other side, flip side, the Rockets, when they do go over, but their over is 5-1-1 in their last 7 home games versus a team with a road winning percentage of 400. You know what I'm saying, or less. Now that's a bad team. So these are 2 bad teams right here going at it. Both it could possibly go over. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad at you if you went for the over for this game here. Like I said, Washington, they've been getting tore up, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the paint. They've been giving up points and rebounds, but we'll see. And then, Kristaps Porzingis might get a block or 2 here or there, but he's not the best defender. He's slow on his feet or whatever. So, Christian Wood's probably going to make him step out. Christian Wood might even step out and hit a few threes. So that's something to look at. All right. Don't have a lean in who's going to win this one. Don't care who's going to win this one. So it is what it is. Toronto Raptors at my Chicago Bulls here. 225.5 over under in this one. Bulls favored by 4. This is a back-to-back for Toronto. Coming off that win. That went under. Going against the the Philadelphia 76ers minus Fred VanVleet. So right off the back, the over is 4-0 in the Raptors' last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. Now, they are also 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. All right. The Raptors are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games, and the over is 8-1 in their last. It's 8-1 in their last 9 versus a team with a winning straight up record. All right, so they've been covering. They've been covering, man. You know what I'm saying, on the road and everything, and the over, like I said, the over is 8-1 in Raptors' last 9 games versus the team with a winning straight up record. All right, now these are 2 teams that are trending in different directions. The Bulls. The under, all right. The under is 4-0 in the Bulls' last 4 games as a favorite. The under is 4-0 in their last 4 home games. So they've been trying to turn it a little bit, they've been trying to tighten the screws up, but still, you know what I'm saying, they ain't been, getting, they ain't been getting a lot of W's and shit like that. All right. So between these 2 teams, the Raptors, they 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Chicago. The under is 5-0 in the last meeting in Chicago. The Raptors are 8-21 against the spread in the last 29 meetings overall. The Bulls, they get Patrick Williams back tomorrow. The problem for the Bulls has been the power forward spot. Now, we've gotten a few bodies back, all right? So, when you got somebody like Pascal Siakam coming into town and couple that with the fact that we don't know what the injury status is for somebody like Fred VanVleet, my guess, I imagine he's going to go today. But, it might be the homer in me, but I'm going to have to back the Bulls in this one. We're going to see, though. I'm rolling with the Bulls. I'm rolling with the Bulls at home in this one. The Bulls need to win. They need to beat somebody. All right. Not mad at you if you go with Toronto either, but I just think now. I don't know. It could be rough though, man. It could be rough. Now, I'll have some interest in Precious Achiuwa. If they end up starting him, I'll probably have some interest in this rebound prop. Okay. Assist wise, DeMar DeRozan, I'm gonna have some interest in his assist prop, I guess. All right, he's hit his number. He's hit this number in a decent amount of games. Outside of the last game, he's hit this number. Let's see. His assist prop sitting at 4.5. Like I said, tough matchup against Phoenix. I didn't really expect him to hit that, but he's had 4 more assists, and I want to say what? 7 games. So he's had 7 out of his last 8 games. He had 4 or more assists. 4 or more. I say 4 because I don't mind getting to a 4. You know what I'm saying? 2 threes. I don't mind 2 threes for somebody like Zach LaVine. I don't mind even getting to his 3-point prop. I think he's due. And then from there, I can just about go anywhere. I mean, even if I was to take a 8 rebound prop or something from Nikola Vucevic and slap that up there, I can get plus money at that right there. So I think that's pretty much doable right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. But I think that's pretty much doable. A little bit more meditating on it. You know what I'm saying? I might end up plugging that at plus 118. All right? Yeah. But, even the under isn't playing this game. So, I might try to step on a Chicago Bulls under. Like a totals parlay or something like this. Let's see. So, the original under is at 225. Always, they're going to come out with some line totals either. But, they got alternate totals back here for you, just in case. Like a 229 right here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go up, you know what I'm saying? If you want the Raptors and over 229 or the Raptors and under 229, something like that, you can go there, or the Bulls, vice versa, however you looking at it. Okay, you got a 227.5 as well. All right. Last game on the docket here, we got 230 over under in this one. Dallas Mavericks favored by 3.5 at home. All right. Interesting here. Interesting. All right. Now, right off the back, we're dealing with injuries again here. Didn't know they had props out for this one. Who do they have? All right, so they got Luka, Brunson, and Durant Finney-Smith, okay? So, we got a lot of questionable marks here. Let's see. We have Karl Anthony Towns. That's a big Q tag right there. He's questionable for this game. Jaden McDaniels is listed as out as of right now. And Naz Reid, he is probable for this game. So, if Cat can't go, then we'll know Naz Reid will be stepping into the fold there. All right? So, yeah, man, it's a lot to look at for this game here. Haven't came up with anything. They just added these props out right here, I believe. I don't recall seeing these a few hours ago. But men, we have a 230 total here. We know that Minnesota can really, really go over, and that's what they do. So the over is 4-0 in Minnesota. Timberwolves last 4 versus a team with a winning straight up record. And, the Timberwolves, they 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 games following a straight up win. And Timberwolves are 4-0 in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning straight up record, okay? The spread is 3.5 here. The Timberwolves, they playing at a very nice pace. A quick pace here. So it's a pace up matchup for Dallas, okay? Dallas, they're one of the slowest paced teams in the league. So it's a pace-up matchup for Dallas there, you know what I'm saying? So that gives us a bump for a few more peripherals or whatever the case may be, a few more rebounds, a few more points. Dallas, Dallas has been on a tear as well. The under is 9-2 in their last 11 games following a straight-up L with more than 10 points. The under is 5-1 in the Mavericks' last 6 Monday games, for whatever that's worth. And the Mavericks stay 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games, following a straight-up L of more than 10 points there, all right? So, it just took an L, whatever the case may be, but it is what it is. It's going to be, right now, for, the maker of this game, I already know, Cat should be in a good spot if he plays. Other than that, it's going to be a lot of 3 balls launched here. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of 3 balls launched. I really want to see what they got going on. I don't have to really see what they got going on for Minnesota Timberwolves because all I really do is look for their 3 ball. I don't know which way I want to look for this total, though. We got 230 total here. I'm just pretty much undecided. But yeah, Luka's threes are in play here. I might want to sprinkle something on that. I don't know. But man, I have to wait to see. On the game side, I got to see if Cat is playing or not. It just ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be right. It's not. We know Luka's a double threat, triple-double threat. I need Cat to play this game. If Cat plays, I don't know, man. Dallas have been playing some good defense. I don't know, man. If they can hold down that perimeter, they can win this game. They can win this game if they can hold down this perimeter. We'll see. We will see. You guys got something on this game? Let me know. With that being said, man, I'm out, guys. Peace. Good luck.